welcome to this our new weekly show called South Connect. In this segment, we will bring to you the latest political developments from across the southern states. Many of our viewers had in fact asked us to cover more stories from the South India. Now the team is small, so it may not be possible for us to dedicate that much time to the individual stories coming out of South India. But we do understand that it is important for us as a media channel to also cover stories from South India. And hence, in this segment, we have picked up top stories from 5 states of South India and we will discuss the same in the video today. This is the first episode, so I will be reporting and explaining a few selected news. But over the period of time, we also intend to add short topic-based interviews as well. So let us begin. First up is Karnataka. In the past few months, different parts of India witnessed increased attacks on the Christian community. Much of these attacks were rooted in the fear that there was forceful conversion going on. A report was published by United Christian Forum, Association for Protection of Civil Rights and United Against Hate earlier this week. This, they claim, is a fact-finding report. The report says that the state of Karnataka has seen a rise in attacks against Christians in October and November, especially after the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party proposed an anti-conversion law in the state. It says that while 27 such attacks took place during the first 272 days of this year, 5 incidents took place between October and mid-November alone. So much so that the state, according to report, ranks 3rd when it comes to most number of attacks on the community and their places of worship in India. The report noted incidents of vandalism, false accusations and forced arrest from the state in separate incidents from Idukki, Belagavi, Uttar Kannada, Chitradurga and Bangalore district. 2 such incidents I'll mention here. First is, in October this year, activists of Bajrang Dal and Vishwa Hindu Parishad forced their way into a makeshift church in Karnataka's Hubballi and sang bhajans or Hindu prayer songs as a protest, alleging forced religious conversion was going on there. An NDTV report cited a video of the incident which showed dozens of women and men sitting inside the Baridevrakoppa church in Hubballi singing bhajans with folded hands over their heads. Later on, a local BJP MLA, Arvind Bellad, also blocked the highway demanding the arrest of the pastor Somu Avradi. Both the sides, members of the church and the activists of the right-wing organizations have alleged that they were attacked over the incident. In another case, a group of Bajrang Dal activists last month allegedly disrupted a prayer meeting at Jesus Prayer Hall in Bellu town in Karnataka, claiming that forced religious conversion were happening at that place. According to The Hindu, video clips of the incident went viral on social media platforms. And according to the report, the group of about 15 to 20 people attempted to barge into the prayer hall even as more than 40 people were engaged in prayer. The devotees then stopped the activists from entering and picked up a heated argument with them. Later on, the police reached the spot and was able to disperse the crowd. Similar incidents have also been reported in Belgavi earlier. Now, interestingly enough, in November this year, Karnataka Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai had said that the state will soon implement an anti-conversion law. He had said that seers of various mutts have appealed to the state government for implementing the act to ban religious conversions in the state. The government is already studying the laws passed by some other states in this regard, and Karnataka will soon come out with its own version. This is what the Chief Minister said. Now, one of the proponents of the anti-conversion law is Shri Ram Sene's Pramod Mithalik. He was quoted as saying that schools and hospitals are being used for religious conversions and many illegal churches were also coming up in the state. Now, the winter session of the Karnataka Assembly will begin tomorrow and the anti-conversion bill is likely to be taken up in the session. Now, let us talk about Kerala. There are 2 stories from Kerala that we will talk about today. First, the Enforcement Directorate this week raided several offices and houses of the Popular Front of India leaders in different locations across Kerala in connection with an ongoing investigation into the money laundering charges. Now, reportedly, the agency received a tip-off that a huge amount was transferred from West Asian countries to the PFI leaders, allegedly being used to foment troubles in the country. Officials said that they got clinching evidence in this regard during the raid, but the organization has stoutly denied these charges. PFI General Secretary Anis Ahmed said that it is a cheap harassment tactic carried out by the central agency at the behest of Sangh Parivar outfits, and they are using central agencies to stifle dissent. The PFI said that raids were conducted at 4 locations including Kannur, Malappuram and Idukki, and officials in the know of the development said that at some locations angry workers raised slogans against the ED officials but dispersed after local police intervened. The Central Probe Agency has been investigating the PFI's alleged financial links on the charges of fueling the Anti-Citizenship Amendment Act protest in the country, the Delhi riots that took place in February last year, and a few other instances. Now, the second story that we are going to talk about concerns both the states, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. The two states of South India, Kerala and Tamil Nadu, are in a legal face-off over the decades-old Mullaperiyar Dam issue. The dam at the center of the dispute is situated in Kerala, however, it is operated and controlled by Tamil Nadu. The dam is located in the upper reaches of the river Periyar, which flows into Kerala after originating in Tamil Nadu. The reservoir is within the Periyar Tiger Reserve. The water diverted from the reservoir is first used for power generation in Lower Periyar by Tamil Nadu before flowing into the Suruliyar, a tributary of Vaigai River, and then for irrigating nearly 2.08 lakh hectares in Theni and 4 other districts farther away. The unusual rains in the last couple of weeks have revived the issue. The unusually high rains led to the water level inching towards its permissible level of 142 feet. Now, Kerala had wanted the level fixed at 136 feet, but the Supreme Court in 2014 had allowed Tamil Nadu to raise it to 142 feet. Kerala complains that Tamil Nadu was not giving prior information to it before opening the spillway shutters of the dam. So the heavy and sudden flow from the dam leads to flooding in the areas downstream in Kerala. Kerala government also sought the formation of a technical committee comprising representatives of both the states to ensure that water is released from the dam on its recommendation and after giving due warning to the disaster management authorities in Kerala. Kerala has also questioned safety of the dam and has also proposed a new dam construction. However, Tamil Nadu says it is a deliberate campaign run by Kerala questioning the safety of the dam when the expert committee has said that the dam is in fact safe. The Supreme Court has posted the matter on December 15 to hear. Now let us talk about Tamil Nadu. YouTuber arrested for his tweet over Kannur crash. Earlier this week, there was a helicopter crash in Tamil Nadu's Kannur. The helicopter crashed in the Nilgiri Hills ranges near Kannur. CDS Bipin Rawat, his wife and 11 others who were on board lost their lives. One person is fighting for his life. The exact cause of the crash is yet to be ascertained. Meanwhile, a controversial YouTuber, Maridhas, was arrested by cybercrime police in Madurai over a controversial tweet he had posted on the Kannur chopper crash. In the tweet, which he later deleted, Maridhas asked if Tamil Nadu was turning into a Kashmir under the DMK rule. In the tweet, seeming to insinuate foul play in Wednesday's tragedy, he claimed that there were chances of a conspiracy to be formed when people disloyal to the country were to come together and said separatist forces had to be stopped. Madurai police went to Maridhas's house in Suryanagar of K. Pudur to question him, but members of the BJP gathered at the spot and refused to allow police to detain him. Eventually, the police, with some difficulty, took him to the K. Pudur police station, where again BJP cadres staged a protest. He was booked by the cybercrime police under Section 153A, 504, 5052, 5051, B of the IPC. Now let us talk about Andhra Pradesh. One of those killed in the unfortunate chopper crash in Tamil Nadu was 27-year-old Lance Naik Sai Teja, a native of Chittur in Andhra Pradesh. Lance Naik Sai Teja hails from Yeguva Regada village in Kurubala Mandal in Chittur and was one among the personal staff of General Rawat. Military authorities on Saturday, December 11th, identified the body of Sai Teja. The last rites will be performed with full military honours. Sai Teja had joined the army in 2012 as a sepoy. While serving in Bangalore Regiment, he was selected for para-commando training. Last year, he was also appointed as PSO to CDS. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy on Saturday announced Rs 50 lakh ex gratia for his family. Let's talk about Telangana now. 75,000 miners in the state went on a strike earlier this week, as a result of which mining in 23 underground and 19 open cast coal mines belonging to the state-run Singareni Collieries Companies Limited, that is SCCL, in northern Telangana district came to a grinding halt. They launched a 72-hour-long strike in protest against the central government's decision to privatize 4 coal blocks in the region. The unions are protesting against the NDA government's move to privatize 4 coal blocks, including Kalyan Khani Block 6, Koyagudam Block 3, Satupalli Block 3, and Shravanapalli, belonging to the SCCL. The centre had already completed privatization of first tranche of the coal blocks in November last year. The bidding for the second tranche of the coal mines privatization is expected to be taken up next week. Reportedly, mild tensions were also witnessed at Bupalapalli 8 Incline Long Wall coal mine when the management of the SCCL made an attempt to engage private workers to load coal into the trucks. The union leaders obstructed the private workers from entering the premises, and the police had to enter the scene to pacify them. Well, that's it for today's show. As I said, from next time onwards, we will try and add more bits into the show. If you're watching this video and have some suggestions, please do tell us in the comment box below. And if possible, we will try and add it to our show. If you think a particular news or particular incident from the southern state is not getting as much attention as it should, please do write to us. We would consider adding it to our show. We will meet you next week with another video in this segment. Until then, stay tuned to HW News.